Soon starlight will scatter through the dark, so let's all look up at Stargazing Park. Hello, stargazers. Last night we found out just how big our star, the sun, is. Well, the sun is setting, so soon we'll be able to stargaze properly. Are you ready to stargaze, stargazers?
Yeah!
Then all we have to do is look up.
When the night falls, Maggie helps us see wonders of the stars above us all. Turn the lights low, grab a cozy rug, wrap up warm and snug. Here we go. We're going stargazing. Gaze at stars shining bright. We're going stargazing. Spot a zooming satellite. We're going stargazing. Glimpse the moon and the planets above. We're going stargazing. So just look up, look up, look up.
Come and join us underneath the stars.
Welcome to Stargazing Park, stargazers.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
Oh, we're ever so pleased to be here, and we got here when it's dark tonight.
But let's make it really, really dark. Let's turn off our torches. That way the stars will look brighter.
Oh, it's dark, and it's exciting.
Now it's a lot darker. What can we see out there?
The stars.
If you let your eyes get used to the dark, you'll see even more.
The more we look into the dark, dark skies, the more stars twinkle before our eyes. I wonder who else is looking up into the dark tonight. It's Dr. Ranj.
We've been exploring the dark, dark forest with our sunbeam torches. Now it's time for us to turn our torches off. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. What can you see up in the sky, stargazers?
The treetops. Stars.
A little later, we'll be showing you some of the things we found with our sunbeam torches. See you in a little while.
See you in a bit, Dr. Ranj. Now, are everyone's eyes used to the dark?
Yes.
Great, your eyes are working really well. Now, can anyone see anything out there that isn't twinkling like a star? Look really hard.
I see a flashing light.
Who knows what that is?
It's a plane.
I can see something that isn't flashing and it's not twinkling. It's not twinkling like a star and it's not flashing like a plane.
Well done, Chris. Your eyes are working really hard.
Well, I did have carrots for lunch.
You've seen a satellite. It doesn't have any flashing lights. In fact, it doesn't have any lights at all.
If it hasn't got a light, how can we see it?
That's a good point, Francesca. How can we see something in the dark if it hasn't got a light on it? Do we just need to eat more carrots?
That might help, but I can show you why we can see satellites in the dark. Follow me. OK, who wants to be a satellite?
Me, Maggie, please.
Fantastic, Harry. I've got a dressing up box. Let's see what we can find.
Oh, yes. Hold on a second. What do satellites look like?
Satellites come in different shapes and sizes. Some of them are small enough to fit in the palm of my hand, and some of them are the size of double-decker buses. Now, they're usually made of metal, and they have antennae to transmit and receive information. Their solar panels make electricity to keep them working.
Well, so they're powered by the sun. Let's get started. Let's see
What
what
have we
we've got
got?
in here. You say satellites are made of metal. How about this? It looks rather metallic. That'll look good on you, Harry. How about that?
I think these would make good solar panels. There you go, Harry.
I found some antennae.
Perfect.
There we are. There you go. Harry, you're looking great. A satellite.
Now, the rest of you are going to stand here on Earth. Now, imagine you're sitting on the Earth, but it's night time where you are, and I'm going to go over here behind you and be the sun. But we've got to get our satellite into orbit. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1... Blast off!
That's it, Harry. You're in orbit in dark, dark space.
Hey, can you see them now?
No.
We've lost them in the darkness. What happens if I turn up the sun? There he is.
Look at me on the satellite.
Why can we see the satellite now?
Because the sun's lighting him up.
That's right. Even when we can't see the sun from our bit of the Earth, it's still lighting things up in the night sky.
The sun is powerful, isn't it? Even at night time. Who else is watching the sun light things up in the night sky?
It's photographer Emily Jeremy.
I can see the moon. It shines through my window. I took this photograph of the moon. I called it Moon Behind the Trees. The moon is made of dark rock like the pavement on my street. But the sun's light makes it shine. It's like a street light up in the sky.
Oh, I'm trying to spot the moon, but it doesn't seem to be out tonight. Fortunately, I've got a copy of Emily's photograph of the moon. It's fascinating, look. It's a picture of the moon seen through trees. It really impressed the judges of the Astronomy Photographer of the Year competition, and Maggie was one of those judges. I think we should leave that there for Maggie for nights when she can't see the moon. The bright, bright sun lights the dark, dark gloom. So in the dark, dark night shines the light, light moon.
And in the dark, dark forest, we're going on an adventure all the way to the moon. Look, I've got a flag that I'm going to put into the moon, and I've got an astronaut, Dr. Rand. I'm going to be the first doctor on the moon.
That's amazing.
We're starting here at the bright, bright sun, and we need to find a way to the moon. But that's a really long way.
We can light up the forest with our sunbeam torches.
That's a great idea. Here you go. And you, and one for you. Now we're sunbeams shining through the dark, dark forest.
Stars.
And in the dark, dark forest, stars twinkle up high.
Look, they're the planets.
In the dark, dark forest, our sunbeams have lit up the planet closest to the sun.
It's Mercury. Oh, look! There's Venus, it's so shiny.
That's right, the bright planet Venus reflects our sunbeams because it's got a thick, cloudy atmosphere.
In the dark, dark forest, Venus reflects the sun's light.
In the dark, dark forest, we found the most beautiful planet of all, our home planet. And this side of the Earth is lit up by our sunbeams. So what time will it be here?
Daytime.
That's right, the sunbeams hitting the Earth give us our daytime. But on the other side of the Earth, it will be dark, so here it must be
Nighttime.
and people on that side will be tucked up in bed. Shh, we best be quiet. We don't want to disturb them. Come on.
On the dark, dark Earth, lots of children sleep. There's a spaceship.
That's the International Space Station, lit up by our sunbeams. Hang on, I think I can see something. The moon! Well, I've got my astronaut Dr. Ranj and I've got my flag. Do you want to put the flag in the moon, Jaden? That's it. And I'll put my astronaut Dr. Ranj on the moon. The first doctor to walk on the moon. Our sunbeams have travelled all the way through the forest.
All the way from the sunshine.
So in the dark, dark forest shines a light, light moon.
Thanks, Dr. Ranj. Thanks, sunbeams. Our powerful star, the sun, lights up so many things in the night sky. Oh, my goodness me. It's a satellite. Oh, and look. And there's the moon, reflecting sunshine on us when it's dark. In the dark, dark night, the sun is working hard. It makes the moon shine bright, lighting up the dark. In the dark, dark night, the sun is working hard. It makes planets and the moon shine bright, lighting up the dark. In the dark, dark night, the sun is working hard. It makes satellites, planets, and the moon shine bright, lighting up the dark. In the dark, dark night, the sun is working hard. It makes the International Space Station, satellites, planets, and the moon shine bright, lighting up the dark. You look great, all being lit up by the sun. In the dark, dark night, the sun is working hard. It makes the International Space Station, satellites, planets, and the moon shine bright, lighting up the dark. Phew! What a busy sun! Come on, stargazers, let's get cosy for another Starlight story. I wonder whose story the stars are going to tell tonight. Look up there.
Leo the lion.
Leo the lion wished he wasn't scared of the dark. The busy sun heard his wish and had plenty of light to share. So it sent out a beam bright and strong, lighting up Leo's mane, his liony hair. Then the sun lit the moon like a street lamp bright. Leo danced in the moonbeams in the dark, dark night. And as the lion snoozed in his cozy bed, the sun lit the space station, orbiting way overhead. And satellites gleamed as they zoomed on by, like nightlights decorating the dark, dark sky. The sun lit the night with lights galore, and Leo knew full well he was scared no more.
There are so many more stories waiting for us up there in the stars.
And our sun is shining in the night time too.
On satellites and planets. And the International Space Station. And the moon!
That's right, stargazers.
And that's why we can see those things in the dark.
It's almost as if the sun is shining in the night time too, to let us know it'll be with us again in the morning.
Thank you for looking up with us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow for some more stargazing. Goodbye.